understand when you won't understand it right now, but in the old days you understand.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Ref! Foul! Come on, foul, man. Sweet.
9 to 10. Training, Eamon. It will be shorter, he's saying. You hear me? 9 to 10 tomorrow.
Rafa! What's the referee?
Bak bu ne lan? Nasıl bir dizilim yapmış lan bu? İlginç ama güzele benziyor. Dizilim olarak. Değiştirmiş ya bu amına kodum.
What's the point now? Jesus.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Huh?
As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, he's not getting past him there. That's a nicely measured pass.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength. Nedved! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go on.
Big chance! It's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Besiktas are sitting... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And through to the goalkeeper. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Oh, that's a waste.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge, he could be in here. Cafu. Rummenigge tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Menu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that could set him on his... Hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Owen.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And Owen! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The very versatile Shinji Kagawa, possibly, Jim, one of Japan's finest footballing exports.
Yeah, absolutely. The sort of player, Peter, you'll need if you're looking to play a stylish possession-based game. I expect that, regardless of his initial position, he'll end up playing like a number 10 or an auxiliary striker.
So rapid of thought and of deed. I wonder what he has ready to conjure up for us today.
I can't wait for it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mitoma. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Hoisted in, chips it through. And the shot! Opts to play it back. Oh, good take in a good area. Pull it. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the runner. Tomiyasu cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread neatly. Owen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the shot's on here. And the shot! Goal! Besiktas! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Besiktas have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they've switched it over to the other side. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, again, there's no way through. Davids. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that has been clubbed away. Chooses bullets! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vieira.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Martinelli.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Martinelli. Martinelli was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Puyol makes the interception, and the pass is intercepted. Nicely worked. Gullit is herring after that one. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a goal kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. It's one! It's a goal! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal parts. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Owen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a sharp pass. So what can they make of this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Just eases him off the ball. Owen. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that is as far as they're going to go. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could move up a gear here. And he was quick to react. Just about up to the hour now. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Davids. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Martinelli. Toma. That's an excellent interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Owen looking understandably energised after his goal. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, nice interception. Kagawa. Now it's Martinelli. He's looking to set free a runner. Martinelli unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, that's clever. Toma. Now it's Martinelli. Owen. Oh, that's a key interception. "75 minutes played. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nesta calmly anticipates. That's a nicely measured pass. Park Ji-sung. Fiddles it through. Now it's Martinelli. Pressure coming in from all directions. Martinelli. Shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22, Mitoma. Number 23.
Besiktas can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 20.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
It's Ronaldinho! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And no, that was never going to make it. Spread it left.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Real chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Besiktas played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. There's the hit! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Played over towards the opposite flank. And they've got a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. He's gone forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chip through. Mateus gets over and intercepts. No way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Mbappe. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's just a little long. And that was very necessary. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ribéry, Mateus. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's a fabulous ball. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Mbappe. Now it's Ribéry. And he's straight offside. Besiktas yet to have an attempt on goal. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. He's found a way through. Puyol wins the duel this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Forwards and with intent. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe, Mateus. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to belt it away. In with the challenge. Maldini. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And it's Neymar. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception. Ribery. And that could set him on his way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's a shade optimistic.
Ajax have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Neymar. It's Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mateus.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ribery stood his ground strongly. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. That's been drilled forward. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. That pass has been well intercepted. He's picked his way through. Out of play for a throw. Nice ball, and he might be in. Can he finish? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
صار عليه. Yeah, good game, good game. You was lucky.
Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. And that has been cleared.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Not the most accurate pass. Gets his pass away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Nesta. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Davids. And here's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt.
Ronaldinho!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
51,577.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe! And the pass is in. It's Ronaldinho! Well, that pass isn't the best. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ribery. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Gullit. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Mbappe! And he thumps it clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. Puyol cuts out the pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
But that has not gone well. And here's Ronaldinho.
Ajax showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that chance! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any...
Now Mbappe. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
And a shot! And it's Gullit. Gently done. And that's been won straight back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Decent hit! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Besiktas take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, a quick look at this lineup and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast.
Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Great chance! There it is!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he put it away? He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aim forwards. No luck with that dink over the top. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Rodrigo. And he's cut it out. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Has a look and place it forward. No way through there. That is a great ball. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. That is some save from Khan.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Rodrigo shapes to shoot. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and has a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet. And he's lost his man here. Just the keeper to beat. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Foot in. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Besiktas really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Nedved.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Hullet. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Besiktas have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Thinks one through. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Could move up a gear here. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Howson makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bellingham. Rodrigo. Besiktas are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Half-time getting close now. Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Rodrigo! Now, how often do you see that?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rudiger picks it up from the goal kick. Caught offside that time. And he gets rid in a hurry. He won't be happy with that one, but it's lofted through here. Dink through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Hullet. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Howson gets across to intercept. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again.
Besiktas really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vinicius Junior gets his pass away. Now it's Hullet. He's found the way through. Owen. Oh, good. Hullet! And he's heaved it away. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, that's a key interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Madrid get their 4th corner. An audacious attempt. Big relief, it just needed better contact. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, delightful ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's quick to snatch it back. Harrison cuts it out. Just about up to the hour now. And the pass is intercepted. He can run onto that. Now it's Owen. He's through, it's 1-0, and the finish! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go! Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mendy, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Besiktas showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lobbed in behind. No, he's just misjudged that one. Plays a sharp little ball, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nedved. Mateus. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Out of play for a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 30, el dorsal 4.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for options for movement. Hullet looking to run onto it. Look at the space here. Courtois catches it safely. Oh, they could break here. Quality ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, there's plenty to like about it.
And Owen! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a little off target. And no, that was never going to make it. Interesting ball. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Isco. Triol deals with that comfortably. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Nicely aimed pass. And the counter is on. And he was quick to react. Danger averted for now. Mendy calmly anticipates. Davids. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Nedved demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is great defending, so alert. Nedved. Vardiol. Owen is in a really good position out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, split. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Foot in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That has been cut short. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Chiesa. Now it's Owen. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a throw. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chiesa! Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Chiesa. Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. Williams.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Gets a good foot in there. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Vardiol. And that is a little undercooked. Here's Chouameni. So much time and space here. Oh, lovely. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone.
David Villa! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's quick to snatch it back. David Villa. Davids. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. David Villa. Messi. He's in a great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chiesa. Griezmann. Koundé. And here's Griezmann. And that's been won straight back. Koundé. Besiktas are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Nico Williams. Costa Curta. Now it's Owen. Chiesa. Now that is a hefty challenge. McAllister. Messi. Griezmann. Davids. Adams calmly anticipates. Nico Williams. Decent progress down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Hullet. That is good alertness. Griezmann. Chouameni looking here to chip it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, this looks sharp. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So off we go once more.
Besiktas really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good run down the left. Koundé. Besiktas different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Messi. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played back in. Nedved is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Costa Curta. McAllister. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Very nicely done. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had it taken off him. Nico Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Messi. Backward it goes. McAllister. Oh, there's a probing ball. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had a shot!
Besiktas are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Messi. Pinches it off him.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now that's well seen too. No, that's been intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. Koundé. Over to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? He's played him through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Griezmann. Nedved moved on forwards. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Hullet.
Besiktas really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No way through.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 9, Villa. Número 19, Messi. Número 10, número 22. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 20.
Oh, that was vital. That's really well manoeuvred.
Número 8.
Besiktas are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now it's Griezmann. Real chance! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Corner number 3 coming up. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Neymar! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much...
He's had a hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is as far as it goes. Besiktas have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they manage...
Ben bir yeni yayın daha açacağım. Bir ara vereceğim. Son anda adamı yendik ya. Yeni yayın